Would you like to add a professional touch to your cloth or custom t-shirts? In this video, I'll show you how to create clothing labels or t-shirt labels using the DTF technique. Whether you have a clothing brand, sell custom items, or just want to add a special touch to your creation, this technique is perfect because it allows you to print full color designs on various types of fabric and any color background. I will show you step by step how to work with the design, print, and apply them correctly so that they turn out perfect and withstand washes. So stay until the end because you're going to love this. Let me know in the comments, have you used DTF before or would you like to try it? For this project, we will need your custom design or logo, a DTF printer with ink, special DTF film, DTF powder, a tray to apply the powder to the design, an oven to cure the design, a heat-resistant pad, a guillotine or scissors, butcher paper, heat-resistant tape, and a mini heat press machine or a home iron. Let's begin by working on the design. But before we start, I want to take a moment to thank you for being here, for visiting, and for subscribing to my channel. This is the design I will be printing with my DTF printer. I created to my liking and super easily using Canva. If you like to learn how to design your own labels step by step, I invite you to check out my previous tutorial where I show you the entire process. I'll leave the link in the video description down below. Once you have your design ready, open the Procolored program and let's insert the image. Press on the icon in the upper left corner. Open the folder where the design is stored, select it, and open it. I prefer to use design with a transparent background. I invite you to watch my previous video where I show you how to design labels with transparent backgrounds. Now I will rotate the design using the icon in the lower left corner and adjust it in the canvas. This is a letter size design. Once it's centered, we need to make sure there are 3 layers, the color layer and 2 white layers. In the white layers, we will select 100% white under any colored pixel. Once everything is ready, click on Rip. Make sure the design is centered. Then scroll to the bottom and select Mirrored. It's very important to print these designs in mirror mode, especially when we are printing text. Now press Print and head to the printer. The DTF printer I'm using to print these custom labels is from Procolored. This is the K8 model, which prints up to 8 inches wide. If you want to print wider, they also have the K13 model, which prints up to 13 inches wide. I'll leave the link to the equipment and materials used in this tutorial in the video description down below. Here is the printout. Now let's apply the DTF powder. I'm using Procolored DTF powder and I apply it using a baking tray. Be sure to cover the design with powder generously, then remove the excess. Don't worry about the remaining powder as you can reuse it for future projects. Now let's cure the design using the DTF oven. Set the oven to 120 degrees Celsius or 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 180 seconds. As you can see, the powder has melted. Let it cool down and then we're going to cut them using a guillotine or scissors. Once trimmed, we'll press the design onto the garments. You can have your labels printed and cut ahead of time, organized and ready to press onto the garments you're customizing. I'll start pressing the labels onto the garments. I'm going to press one onto this custom kitchen towel. I'll place the label on the back. And to press the smaller designs, I'll use my HTV round mini heat press. First, I'll place a piece of white packing paper or butcher paper on top. Then press at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 seconds. Apply some pressure. Let it cool, then remove the transparent film. And voila! Look how beautiful the labels turn out on this 100% cotton kitchen towel. Next, I'll apply a label to this custom t-shirt. I'll remove the original label and place mine. I'll turn the shirt inside out to make the pressing process easier. Then I'll place the heat-resistant pad inside the shirt to prevent damage to the custom design on the front. I'll place the label just below the collar on the back of the t-shirt. Add a piece of white packing paper or butcher paper on top and press at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 seconds. Let it cool, then remove the transparent film. And look at this beautiful custom label on this t-shirt. After removing the transparent film, we could press for another 10 seconds if desired, but we need to place the transparent film and the butcher paper on top, and only press it for 10 seconds. This ensures that the label is properly pressed onto the fabric. And that's how easy it is to create your own custom labels with DTF. I hope this video was helpful. If you like it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more tutorials. The link to the materials and equipment I use are in the description if you want more details. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.